Hello, 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 my beautiful people. It's me, Coach Lee, coming at you with your Movement Monday. Let's get it started. Hey, let's get it moving. Hey, all right. So let's dive in. We're going to be talking about self-love, self-care today. Hence, it is International Self-Care Day. Every day is self-love and self-care day, in my opinion. Of course, because I'm a self-love coach. So, before we dive in and get really into the juicy pieces, those that are new to my channel, I am Coach Lee, the world's #1 self-love master trainer that uses a holistic approach. And what I mean by holistic approach, I use all natural remedies to make sure that you are diving deep within yourself for that true wholeheartedness for self. All right, so let's get into the juiciness, the self-love and self-care. Excuse me. When it comes to self-love, self-care, I have a question. As a self-love coach, I need to know, what are you doing to show you that you really, truly love yourself and you're taking care of you? Like, what are some steps that you're doing? Please comment down below. I'm interested in knowing, how are you stepping into your self-love and self-care regimens? Like, what are you doing daily to show that show you that you're doing these things to show I love me? You can say it all day long. Are you showing it? Are you showing up? Are you using the actions behind the words that you're saying? So with me, I'm going to give you a little bit of what I do. So every single day between 3 and 4:30, maybe 5, I do my prayer and my meditation. I go outside. Well, I walk the dogs, of course. And when I go outside with it, I am going into deep prayer with it. I am making sure I'm really being connected to Source, Universe, God, whomever you may serve, whomever you feel as though is your source. I make sure I go in a deep connection because I feel as though my spirit has to be connected. My spirit has to be in alignment. Mind, body, and spirit has to be in alignment. Then before I do some meditations, I stretch my body. I make sure I'm getting some stretches in, making sure I'm not that kind of stretches, but you get the drift. I'm doing some stretches. And with them stretches, it's basically like yoga poses that I do for my body. And after that, I do that, I meditate. My meditations vary. Sometimes it be 10 minutes. Sometimes it can be an hour. I'm not telling you have to do an hour-long meditation. It's your preference on what you feel like resonates with you. Me personally, it really varies on where I am at, where my mind is at, and what my mind and body feel as though it needs in that given moment. So after I do all of that, I take a moment and I relax my body. With relaxing, I may lay back down, lay somewhere, and just be in tune with me. Be in tune with me, meaning I just be quiet, I be still, and I just relax. I get in a relaxation and just listen to what my body is telling me. Listen to what is going on within me internally. Then after that, I start my day. And then sometime midday, I do another meditation. I check myself. How are you feeling? How are you going? What's going on with you? Some days are a little rough and some days are amazing. I'm just bouncing off the walls. My energy is really high and vibrant. And I'm human. I have my moments where it's like, not today. My energy just needs to get recharged. And when the days that my energy needs to recharge, let me tell you what I do. What I do is release. Release can be crying, it could be venting, writing, just journaling. Whatever you feel as though resonate with, you're releasing. I have to release when I feel as though I have so much energy just stuck and just not able to move around, and I'm going through whatever emotions I'm going through. I recognize my emotions to make sure is this serving me for this moment? What is going on? Where did this stem from? And as I'm doing that, I'm like, okay, let me release this because it's holding me down. It's not helping me move forward for the rest of the day. So yes, I be in that moment. I recognize that moment. I really digest in it. And I do what I have to do for my mind, body, and spirit so I can move on. Then after that, I do what I have to do for the day, finish my day out, and then at night I do another meditation. I do another prayer and meditation. Throughout the day, I'm in a space of gratitude. I'm very grateful, and I say it every day. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe. Whomever you may serve, I just be in that space of being grateful. As I look at it as, the more I am grateful, the more I will receive, because it's showing that I appreciate all of the blessings that's coming my way. So I say all of this because I would like to know, what do you do for your self-care and self-love? That is part of my self-love. That is part of my self-care. Yes, you can do all of the other stuff, like let me go get my hair and nails done, but you're not doing it every single day, are you? Yeah, you making sure you're maintaining your hairstyles, you're maintaining your clothes and your outfits on a daily, and you're showering and bathing. Yes, I do that twice a day, in the morning and then at night, but I didn't feel as though that was needed to be added in the video. Anyway, I am more interested in what you are doing, because the more you express it, the more you let it out, the more you get to see, okay, this is what I'm doing. I am doing what I have to do. Or you can be in a space where it's like, I need to really work on my self-care. I need to really work on my self-love. These are daily practices, because remember, self-love, self-care is not just a journey. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of how you move in your life. It's the way of how you resonating with whom you are and connecting to whom you are. Learning more about you, knowing what you want is so crucial. As a matter of fact, also, as you're writing down and commenting and letting me know what's your regimen for your self-love and self-care, do you really truly know what you want? But that's going to be another video for another time when I talk about what do you really want for you. Stay tuned for that video. But right now, we are more focused on self-love, self-care. What are you doing? Make sure you're giving yourself those hugs throughout the day as well. Hug yourself today. Embrace you more. Making sure you're nurturing you. And staying hydrated. Being hydrated is so important, because we can be going on and on about our day and how much we love ourselves, except we're forgetting to really making sure we're hydrating ourselves. Just think of it as a plant that's growing. That plant needs sunlight, and it also needs water. Are you giving yourself the sunlight, which is part of vitamin D? Are you really giving yourself the sunlight? I'm not saying go in the sun and get burnt. No ma'am, no sir. I'm saying, are you at least allowing the sun to touch you, to give you some fuel, to give you some energy? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go out for a walk after I do this video, just so I can get some sun today. Because when I do my walk in the mornings, it's no sun. It's still dark out, but nor here or there. Anyway, and making sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Are you drinking alkaline? Are you drinking regular water? What type of spring water? What type of waters are you also putting in your body? That's also speaks and says highly value of you as well. Not saying does it really, oh, I have to make sure it's this kind. I'm just saying, really make sure you're hydrating, especially over the summer months and all over the year. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's really important for your body and showing your body how much you truly love you. Thank you so much for listening. Please sure to like this video if it resonates with you. Subscribe to this channel. I have all of the tips and tools about self-love, self-care, and I also talks about spiritual aspects in life as well. That's part of the holistic approach when it comes to the training that I do for you all. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. As always, I am the world's #1 self-love coach and holistic trainer. I am Coach Lee. Thank you so much for listening. And as always, have peace in your mind, love in your heart, happiness in your soul. Namaste. Till next time, my beautiful people.